Sometimes you may need to count the number of working days between two dates, excluding weekends and holidays. You can use the network days function to calculate the number of work days between start date and end date, excluding weekends. Network days automatically excludes weekends, Saturday and Sunday, and can optionally exclude a list of holidays supplied as dates. Here is the syntax. Start date, a date that represents the start date. End date, a date that represents the end date. Holidays, an optional range of one or more dates to exclude from the working calendar, such as state and federal holidays and floating holidays. To find out how many working days are between the dates in A2 and B2, use this formula. This formula returns 9 since there are 9 working days between Jan 15th and Jan 27th, and no holidays have been provided. The function includes both the start and end dates in the calculation if they are working days. You can exclude a custom list of holidays. It can be entered either as a range of cells or as a list of serial numbers that represent the holiday dates. For example, enter holidays in A7 to A9. Enter the range as an absolute value so that the range does not change when copying the formula to different cells. Holidays do not have to be entered as a range of cells. They can also be entered as text dates. However, how you enter text dates depends on whether you enter one date or more than one date. For example, to enter one date, enter the date in double quotes. If you want to enter more than one holiday as a text date, you need to enter the dates as an array constant. Array constant is a list of values enclosed in braces that can be used as arguments in a formula where an array can be passed. An array constant can contain numbers, text, logical values, etc. Any text must be enclosed in double quotes. The network days function will treat them as holidays and will exclude them while calculating work days. Just be careful when entering your dates as text values because the format of the date will depend on your regional settings. It is always safer to use serial dates if you are unsure. Entering holidays as serial dates ensures that Excel processes the dates properly. Excel gives each date a numeric value starting at 1st January 1900. 1st January 1900 has a numeric value of 1, the 2nd January 1900 has a numeric value of 2, and so on. These are called date serial numbers, and they enable us to do math calculations and use dates in formulas. To get the numeric value for any serial date, change the format of the cell to general. It will then display the serial date value. Enter a single serial date for a single holiday. If you want to enter more than one holiday as a serial date, you need to include your serial dates as an array constant. The one drawback of using the network days is that it defaults to excluding Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes weekends vary. They might be Sunday and Monday or just Sunday, etc. Excel has this covered with networkdays.intl function. In addition to the required start and end dates, this function has an optional third argument, a weekend code. The weekend code allows you to specify which days to exclude as a weekend day. See the syntax for the function. Start date and end date, the dates for which the difference is to be computed. Weekend indicates the days of the week that are weekend days and are not included in the number of working days between start date and end date. Let us calculate weekdays between January 15th and January 22nd with different weekend codes. Here are the dates and the days they fall on for reference. If you don't pass any weekend code, the default is taken as Saturday and Sunday. As you enter the function, Excel displays a menu as soon as you go into the third argument. Simply select the appropriate weekend code, 2 for Sunday and Monday and 11 for Sunday. You can see how Excel calculates different number of workdays based on the weekend code selected. Weekend code can also be entered as a string value. String values are 7 characters long, and each character in the string represents a day of the week starting with Monday. 1 represents a non-work day and 0 represents a work day. Only the characters 1 and 0 are permitted in the string. For example, all 7 zeros would result in no weekend and will count all the days as work days. 5 zeros, 1 1 would result in a weekend that is Saturday and Sunday. 6 zeros and 1 would result in a weekend that is only Sunday. To download practice Excel file, please click on the link in video description. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.